right, good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully not everybody missed me. Been gone for about 2 days, right? Good to see you, Randy, Raymond. Good to see you, Andrea. Good to see you all. Everybody on YouTube, welcome back. I was out down in Florida, Orlando. Went to meet a bunch of fellow mastermind traders of mine. We do like an annual conference. Looked out great. Looking forward to. We got two big events I'm doing today, actually, with some of those partners. I don't know if everybody got the email on it, but hopefully look forward. Everyone's registered and will be able to join us. If you didn't join us, you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, you're always welcome. Just like us and friend us down at the bottom, and we'll go from there. But I'll tell you, it's always nice to meet everyone in a group and meet a lot of these traders that a lot of you probably see here at Cyber Trade University that are great mentors and great educators. Because with COVID, I haven't seen them actually in 2 years. We usually have an annual meeting down in Orlando, and because of COVID, it was canceled last year. It was just nice to see everybody there, and we were just like the fireworks going crazy on what stocks and what the market's doing, and how what an interest there's been that more people want to get into trading after COVID and just a bunch of great stuff out there. But things look great, and I want to kind of talk about some of the stocks. Listen, I heard you guys did great when I was gone, and you know what's nice? That when you go away, it's like you reboot your brain. You know what I mean? And it's just nice not to hold positions. I couldn't resist myself. I know there was one stock that a lot of guys here were trading it in the trading room, but I did do it overnight when I was there. I traded the CLOV. I know you guys did really well with this stock. CLOV literally went from like $12 all the way up to about 24. And I did it overnight. I ended up jumping in, on this day. That day right there on the 8th. And I held it overnight. It backed off. I saw a nice little Fausto flag being built. I jumped back into it, and I got out yesterday around right at the open. I saw it starting to trend down a little bit. Let me just bring this up so you guys can see a little bit better on the swing on the day trading stock side right here. There you go. So here it is right here. The stock right here had a nice push. So I saw a nice little Fausto flag being built right here. And, a lot of you guys did really well with this stock, but when it came down hard, right here, 22 was really a major support level. It broke that, then it broke down. But then it just broke down. But right here, I sort of think started to hold up. So I kind of jumped in right around $20.50. I saw a thing like holding. I positioned to hold the position overnight, went up. I got out in the middle of my conference. Right at the open, I saw it when it went all the way up to here, went to 28, but then it started trending down, and it says, let me get out of it. So I took a nice little profit on there, made about 6 points on that stock. But there's times when we know how to swing trade and day trade. But listen, look where it went right now. It dropped all the way down to 16. Another stock I do want to point out that a lot of it was another Reddit stock that a lot of people would, just got to be careful, like Wish. Here was another one that did really well the other day. A lot of you guys out there were trading it, had a nice little push. It started early in the morning and went from like 780 all the way up, and then it kind of took off around 2 o'clock. Had a nice push. It was a nice overnighter, but the same thing that happened with Wish is the same thing happened with CLOV. Kind of hit that resistance wall right here, started trending down, and once you started seeing that happening, game over. And you could see where it's holding. So it looks like it's got some supports right here. Remember, the longer it trades there, the longer it builds that foundation, the more volume it trades or everything else. Once again, a lot of stuff we're going to talk about today, at the 11 o'clock hour and the 12 o'clock hour at those webinars I'm going to be hosting. But let's go on and talk about what happened this morning, because this morning was phenomenal. A lot of you guys made a lot of money. You came in early. You did great. And the stock that we did really well on was this one in pre-market. Now, I know a lot of people, they still today, you guys come in here and you watch these videos, and you might be watching this later, whatever it is, but you keep looking at this and like, how do you guys trade in pre-market? It's because you got the wrong brokerage account, okay? Get in our trading room, talk to our education advisors, let us help you, because this one was phenomenal. So this stock gapped down really nicely. You could see it. I don't know what happened around 7:30 this morning, but just the thing just collapsed. And it went from like 920 and it started building, and it just started bouncing right around here around 479. A lot of us got in here right around this time, around 550. We usually wait around the 8 o'clock. That's a program trading time hour, and a lot of you guys did really well. I mean, the thing really went from like 550 and all the way up to about, went up to as high as 7. 650 was even max. I mean, I want to show you something that a lot of you guys also know a lot about. And what happened here? I deleted it. Oh no, I didn't delete it. Sorry. So I'm going to bring up the level 4, and which, by the way, everyone at the trade show is just, when I was at the that convention this week, they said, Fausto, we're getting more and more people really interested. Like my own other traders are asking me about level 4 now. They're like, I heard about this level 4. You keep talking about it. Thing was working out great. Well, it is, and you can see it right here. Just going back to it, we had a major resistance levels around here, 550. Big buyers came in. They're still out there. You got a 276,000 share buyer right here at $5. But when that seller got done right there, that was basically where a lot of you guys saw the pop on that resistance. The guy got done, and then obviously, it took this guy out right here at 630. But that really pretty much does it. When it went to that, I think we just made our day's pay, and that was game over. But listen, it's not over. The market did not open up yet. This was a really good pre-market trading stock. We did really, really well with this stock. Remember, you have to follow the money. Now, a couple other stocks are moving pretty well. There's another one that we found this morning. So if you missed out on the OCGN, some of you came in a little bit late. MEDS is doing really well. Look how nice this stock is moving. Let me go pop up over here and bring up my level 4. MEDS, I kind of X'd out of it by accident. But MEDS, a little bit bigger spread, a little bit more volatile of a stock. But look at it, 840. At 840, this thing ran from 450. It's already at $6. What a really nice move on a stock right there. Now, I'm just going to bring level 4 over here so you guys can see a little bit better. There was a big iceberg order right around here, around $6. So you could see it kind of held on to it. There's a guy right now. I mean, it's not a big iceberg order. It's not like the one we saw earlier where we had 278,000. I mean, you're talking about like 6,700. So can't really trade too many shares of this stock. Very, very tight float, very small tier sizes. But it is obviously going the direction that we like it to go, and that's up. So that one, very, very nice stock. OCGN we already know about. There's another one that's a pretty cheapie right here. It's up 15%, 1.5 million shares, SGNX. Another stock that, had a nice little trend, filled in the gap that happened in early May, and now it's, it looks like a level 1 stock, but that one looks really nice. MDLY, a little bit more of a volatile stock. Tier sizes very, very small. Remember, the biggest thing we teach you, and if you're here new at Cyber Trading University, is risk. It's not about making money. It's about controlling your losses. So whenever we go into a trade, remember we always talk about the 3 T's: tradable, trend, and trap. If the stock is not tradable, be very careful. You have to make sure if you could even get the stocks. The tier size is very, very critical. But she's volatile. She's moving pretty nicely. She's probably in a category, I'm going to say worst case scenario, maybe a 4, but probably in the 3. XIN, another stock that I found in pre-markets, moving pretty well. 2 million shares, 13%. Very cheap, small tier sizes too. Doesn't look like it's not moving as pretty as you saw the OCGN or the MEDS, but you never know. These stocks all of a sudden come out of nowhere. SLOV, I know a lot of you guys are calling out this one in the Cyber Group room. Phil, you made about 20 cents on it. Good job, man. It's kind of holding here pretty strong just out of nowhere. It had a nice pop from 16 all the way to 18. Nice little trend, nice little spread. A lot of us did really well on it. But once again, it's on a downtrend, all right? I personally, I'm not going to swing trade it. Unless I really see something different. Anything could change, you know what I mean? But as of right now, she looks pretty damn strong. She's coming out of somewhere, but she's moving pretty nicely. So we all know we traded a couple of days ago. You know how you did. You know what level it was. Just don't get too greedy and cocky with the stock, all right? And yeah, Tina, we did talk about the MDLY. There is no news on it. Listen, it's all momentum. That's what it is. All right, guys. Anything that I did not call out? Anything I did not call out? Rich is saying the stock symbol. Let me just bring it out here. The AEMD just came out with some news. They reported a 1.3 million share offering at $9. I hate when they do that. You know, that's not a good sign. Whenever they do a secondary offering, not a good sign when they do that. You can see why things just drop, but that was a nice little pop right there. It just went from like 870 almost down to 7 and came right back. All right, traders. So listen, we'll be back here at 2:30. There's our watch list. I'm glad to be back, and glad. And like I said, Josh is going to be out for the next 2 days. We gave him a break. He needed to go on vacation too. So you're going to have me and Rich in here working with you guys for the next 2 days. And then, like I said, don't forget about today, 11 and 12 o'clock, our open house event. You can register on our website. And if you miss it, just look on our YouTube channel. You can always watch it later. All right, guys? Happy trading. Be safe. We'll be back here at 2:30 for the afternoon meeting. Cyber traders, like I always say, you see something, you say something. Trial members, if you're in the cyber group room, just sit back and watch. Don't trade what we're trading. Just see if everybody else how they do, because that's how it's all about. You want to make sure this is something for you. All right, guys? Good luck, and I'll see you back then.